Do it again.
I want to see if I can just turn it on.
Well, hello again from this beautiful spot here by a river. This was a quick little pull-off that we found right off of the highway, and it's definitely way better than a Walmart parking lot. A few weeks ago, we took a trip to the Midwest for an event, and it was a really short but sweet trip, but I had to leave a little bit early, and I left AJ there because I had to get back and finish out the season here in Utah at my seasonal job. And on the way back, AJ ran into some trouble with the van. It was leaking coolant. At first I thought, well, you know, check the hoses, obviously check the radiator. We just recently did the radiator, and so putting it back together, maybe we didn't tighten some of the hoses right or whatnot. But it turned out to be a freeze plug, which is something I've never dealt with, and neither has AJ. And so about 3.5 hours away from me, right outside of Provo, Utah, AJ stopped at a mechanic. And of course it happened on a weekend, and so there was not really any mechanics available to get the job done. So AJ ended up staying at a Walmart parking lot one night and then at a park and ride the other night. They did end up getting the van fixed, and so it was no big deal. AJ drove back the 3.5 hours, and we've been hanging out, and there's been a couple videos that I put out since. But just the other day, I got a text message. AJ was out in the woods, and there was a picture of a coolant leak again in the same spot. We went through everything again, checked the hoses, left the van running, looked underneath, and it looks like it's the exact same spot, and it's the exact same freeze plug. And so we're heading back up there to that same mechanic. They said that they would look it all over, and if in fact the freeze plug is not fixed, then they will redo their work for free. And so I'm going along this time, just so that way if it takes a couple days, AJ doesn't have to stay in a Walmart parking lot or get a hotel. So it's in an area right outside of Provo, Utah, which is somewhere that I have not really been. I did look it up. It looks like fall is kind of happening out there, where right here I'm kind of in the high desert. So while we're there, figure we might as well just check out what's around, maybe find some cool spots, maybe light a completely 100% fake fire, and just live some good old-fashioned proper truck camper life. And so it's been short but sweet at this super beautiful river spot, but it's time to fire up the old Dodge and leave here and head a little bit north and see where the rest of the day takes us.
Adventure!
So we pulled over on the side of the road. We're losing coolant. It's not alarming, but it was like up there, and it's all the way down there. It's clearly a significant loss considering we've only been on the road for like 35 minutes. So we're just gonna keep her topped up. Yeah. Yeah, Xerex, you want to sponsor my channel? There's your shot right there. Yeah, we're just gonna pull over every half hour-ish or whatever and check it. And obviously, as long as we don't run out, just gotta make it back to the shop. We're good to go.
Good thing I brought an extra gallon.
Yeah. Sure hope we don't use all of it. My gosh.
Oh, but we used all that one.
Adventure!
Adventure! Always.
Always something. Oh, you think they allow doggies in there? I think we're going. Oh. Just a glass house. Yeah. Y'all packed up?
Yeah.
I know, it's been a rough.
Sad to leave it behind again, but you gotta do what you gotta do.
Ready to go live in the truck camper for a couple days? I know Felipe's stoked.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
He's excited. Yeah.
Alright, let's hope that they fix it this time.
Yeah, hopefully.
We're just dropping off the van, and then we did find, I think it's called the Provo Alpine Loop, I believe. It looks like a super beautiful drive, a lot of fall colors, a little higher in elevation. Hopefully we can see some aspens and some signs of fall. As far as a camping spot goes, there's plenty of pull-offs a little further up the road, but it really looks like a super high traffic tourist area. So not really sure on the type of spot we're gonna get tonight, but we're gonna do our best to find a spot. I guess we'll just see where the day takes us. Holy shit.
Holy shit, indeed.
We did find a spot. All the spots were taken. Of course, this is a pretty popular road, and fall is obviously a very popular time. Everybody wants to come up and see the aspens. I do have the diesel heater firing up. Did a good old-fashioned proper leveling there. But yeah, just a beautiful spot, beautiful area. Beautiful drive. Beautiful day. Definitely stoked that we came up here. When I got here, I fired up the drone to show the spot and show all the aspens. And we did walk around quite a bit, and I've got some amazing drone footage that's definitely going to be in this video of that too. And it's absolutely gorgeous. This is a very popular loop. So a lot of the spots that we had planned out on our route to check out and possibly camp out were taken. This was one of the only few spots that we could find. We have neighbors and they're not too far away from us. And so when I put the drone up in the air, he yelled over that if I flew that thing any closer to him, he would shoot it out of the sky. And they definitely did not seem that happy, which is fine. I'm all about respecting people's privacy in their spots out here in the woods. And we did walk over there and talk to them, and I did apologize. And I did say that I'm just only literally trying to get shots of my truck camper and the camp spot here. And I definitely wouldn't fly the drone over. And they seemed like they kind of maybe possibly felt bad for threatening to shoot my drone out of the sky. But they are kind of close, and right now they're running their generator super loud. So it's just the way she goes sometimes out here. Not every spot can be 100% perfect in every single way, and this is definitely one of those. The entire reason we came up here is because it was close to the town where AJ was getting the van fixed, and we saw this Alpine Loop and really wanted to check out the aspens. And I would say in that regard, mission was accomplished. So the weather is kind of getting a little bit chilly, which is amazing. I love it. This is my favorite time of year. But we're just gonna have a cozy night in the truck camper instead of cooking outside with the fire pit. We don't want any trouble out here. We want everybody to have a good time. And so that's what we're gonna do, just inside. Cheers.
What you doing?
Well, we're gonna make hot wing chicken breast. So I'm gonna cook it like a steak, I suppose. See what happens. So we got some butter, and I'm gonna put little Frank's Red Hot in here. And then I guess we're gonna just ladle it onto the chicken. And hope for the best, I don't know. Hot wing chicken breasts and fries, that's
Sounds
say that'll be a pretty good meal, yeah. Doesn't work out. Whatever. As you can tell by today, sometimes things really work out perfect. Sometimes things don't. It's just the way she goes.
Yeah, baste it.
Yes. A little good old-fashioned spoon ladling. There's the finished product. What do you think of our neighbors?
My mom said if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all.
Sounds about right.
So. Little Felipe hair. Meal is complete.
Perfect.
I'm a little sad that I don't have ranch, but that's my fault. But it's really tasty.
I think it's very good.
Yeah.
It's not as hot wingy as I would like. Like, maybe I should have put more Franks in there.
You can always add some more on top if you're not happy with it.
Yeah, but it's pretty good. No baked pumpkin pie. Yeah. So it didn't really hold together.
We didn't do it quite right either.
But it tastes amazing.
It does. It does. It tastes really good.
Now, so scary movies and
Pumpkin mush?
pumpkin mush. That's how we're,
With coolant?
yeah. Some good old fashioned cozy truck camper life. What are you doing? What are you doing, little dude? Pretty cool. Literally holding all this water. Oh. Huh. All right.
You have a different draft on this. There's a hole right here.
That was a dog track.
Well, that is. That's bigger than Felipe. It says it's disclosed to all vehicles.
Huh?
The sign says that it's closed to all motorized vehicles.
Oh.
So I wonder if this at least used to be a trail. It kind of looks like it.
Yeah. Well, we're not motorized.
Nope, sure not.
Well, I suppose that about wraps this one up, guys. Away she goes, I suppose. If you made it this far in the video, then chances are you're probably into this kind of stuff. So make sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next one. And keep on living that dream. And if you haven't found that dream yet, don't stop looking for it. You never know where it might be. You might even find that it's parked up in the mountains at a beautiful spot, just in time to see the leaves change, parked next to some noisy neighbors. So, thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Just triple checking.
It looks like there's a drip back there.
Really? Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Well, there's the oil. Back there.
Good to go. All right, so some very heavy rain and crazy wind came onto the highway, came onto the stretch that we were driving, and you know, we're like only like 25 miles ish from that river spot, which is where we were gonna stay, but we just kind of assumed that it's probably washed out. And I mean, it's pure dirt there, so it's probably super muddy. And so we just decided to park it over at the good old Walmart in the town right before, which isn't a big deal. I've done it a ton of times in my van, and it's quite pleasant usually. And I'm about to walk in and get us like some nice ice cream bite treats. And so hopefully we'll just make it back to the barn tomorrow. No big deal. It's just the way she goes. Sometimes you just gotta roll with the punches, but it was a super pleasant drive up until that rain. And so far, still mission accomplished. I don't know about you, but that looks pretty perfect to me. Oh, what are we gonna go with? Yeah, suppose that's what we're going with this evening. Always the back one. Hey everyone, thank you for watching through to the end of the video. If you made it this far in the video, then I'm assuming that you, just like me, enjoy getting out there, finding a spot, lighting a fire, and cooking some sweet food. I put a lot of time and effort into trying to find some of the most epic spots for you guys. A lot of these spots are super hard to get to, and they definitely require four-wheel drive. But a lot of these spots, as you've seen in some of my videos, are very easily accessible for all kinds of vehicles. And in fact, you've seen me camp with some of my friends that live in vans, Priuses, whatever. And I've got a list of all those spots that I'd like to share with you so that you can go out and light a fire and cook some food with an amazing view, just like this one. And if you join the Truck Camper Life Patreon, you'll get access to all of these spots. GPS coordinates, the description, so you can see for yourself what you're getting into before you head out there. Not only will you get access to all the spots that I've camped in, but you'll also get access to bonus footage and some scenes and videos that didn't quite make it onto the YouTube, where I maybe tried to film, but something didn't go quite right, or cameras died or whatever. There's spots included that I haven't even shown on the channel, and I'll include as much information about them and pictures as possible, and so you too can get out there. That list will continue to grow with new spots every single week, because I live in my truck camper full time, and my favorite thing to do all the time is find amazing spots to camp in, just like this. By becoming a Patreon member, you not only get access to all these spots and all of the bonus footage, but it really helps support the channel as well. Obviously, the price of gas and food keeps going up, and the amount of diesel I burn through on some days trying to find some of these epic spots does add up. And so by joining the Patreon, you really help make sure that there's more videos just like this one at beautiful spots out every single week. So if you like camping, cooking, lighting a fire, and enjoying an amazing view, then please consider joining our Truck Camper Life Patreon. And thank you for watching. Keep on living that dream, and we'll see you in the next one.